This is 3:41. Yeah, almost evening in this part of the world. Please just take me the way I am. There is no light. As a content creator in Nigeria, light is our major issue. So just take it the way we are. Let's just communicate. How are you all doing? I couldn't come up live yesterday after the party. It was a whole lot. Do you know that, honestly speaking, in as much as this season, which I'm glad, I wish other seasons should be like that too. I'm glad that they left up to 8 people in the house, so the house is not super duper boring like that, honestly. Like, I kind of like the 8 housemates. Big Brother house is a very big house, so even living only top 5 safe, there's how the place used to be very dry. So leaving this top 8, to me, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know how Biggie will be doing it. Biggie does what Biggie likes. It's Biggie's house. Hey, baby girl, Eunice in the building. How you doing, baby girl? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome. So, how was the party yesterday? Hey, the only person that was absent was Ruthie, and I don't know why Ruthie was absent. Oh my God, did you see Handy? Handy has become a celebrity. Eunice, make we give am update. Update is that, you know what happened? Were you sleeping or something, baby girl? It was a whole vibe, normal. At the end of every season, obviously, we know that the last Saturday party is usually with the finalists, and then, oh, really? Oh, yesterday, this between the usually the last party of the season usually comes up between the finalists and then the ex-housemates. So with the exception of Ruthie, everybody was there and everybody was looking hot. Look at my community now, Eunice. You see the clothes of some people. If you see Handy, like the transformation of Handy, I said let Wani do quick and come and join this transformation, because these girls, their dressing is too tacky. See what Wani wore yesterday for that party. See, like, oh, anyway, I'm sure they have already started with Handy. So the moment Wani comes, she will also be part of the change. Yes, now. It was nice yesterday. It was a whole lot. Yeah, Chinwe was there with Zinwe. Like, virtually everybody was there with the exception of Ruti. It was a whole lot. Onyeka cried. I don't know why she was crying. They kept signaling each other. Some people said that Sean told Wani that she's going to win. Some said that Cassia told Kelly Ray that he was going to win. But from what me I saw, I just saw Cassia hearing, telling Kelly, just hailing Kelly Ray. Mostly, I just heard her saying, "My husband, my husband." So when some people came and were saying that she told him that he was going to win, I can't remember catching that. Hey, be your bitter leave Onyeka cried yesterday. I don't know what her sister Chizoba told her. She cried yesterday. She was so emotional. I don't know that Chizoba told her she's going to win. Me, I don't know for her, or they told her she's not going to win. I don't know. She cried yesterday and she was so duper emotional yesterday. I don't know why. She cried. If you see the way her makeup, everything, her foundation, everything was just pouring. She cried like this, eh? Maybe you do. I be a bit, I don't know. Because almost everybody there, they told her that they're going to win. People say Cassia told Kelly that he's going to win. Some say Sean told Wani that she's going to win. But Wani she was happy to see Sean though, but her energy dropped there. See, I'm glad that Sean left that house. Me, I wish Sean left that house early, safe, because guess what? Sean keeps dropping Wani's energy. Okay, just see these 2 days that he has not been around. See, my energy queen is back to life. But yesterday that she saw him, she was so, I don't know, is it shy? I don't know what to say. She danced though, but you could just tell that there was this side of her that was so calm and so laid back like that. I don't know why. But the party was hot yesterday. It was very hot. Their dressing yesterday was nice. Like, they all dressed good, honestly speaking. Like, I didn't have a best dress, neither did I. Okay, I say I have a best dress. To me, Handy was my best dress because there was this breath of fresh air, different from what we're used to seeing her wearing. Yes, different from what we're used to seeing. So probably that's why she ended up being the best dress. If not, even Dami was dressed so fine. and Toyo was dressed so fine, and Nne was dressed so fine, Chinne was dressed. In fact, all of them were looking mwah, take away, take away. But and this one was more noticeable, and probably why I said my best dress was because at least it was a breath of fresh air. Because those girls, they have very whacked dress sense. Honestly, those girls, they have very, very waxed dress sense. So I'm sure this one, they started working on Handy as soon as Wani comes out too. I think she will be the next project, which is better. Because those girls, their dress sense, mbamba, no follow. I don't know who taught them how to wear clothes. And I wonder, these girls, they use their money to go and buy this kind of clothes. No, 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 no. Those girls, they don't have a good dress sense at all. They have a very poor dress sense. And I am glad that I guess, of course, they are now celebrities, so brands will be willing to work with them, and I'm very sure they will have a management team that will be able to put them to order. Because even only from the media rounds, right, only from the media round self with Handy, you could see the change in her dress code. Sure, you understand, you could see her dress sense has sort of changed, or like say it has sort of improved. Yesterday for me, if you talk of best dress, I think she got it. She got it for me. Oh, she got it. Like best dress, she got it for me. Honestly, you understand. So hopefully, yeah. Oh my god, that black dress, oh my god, it was so fine. Then Dami was giving us one Olori, like a queen. She came out she was giving this Olori vibes. Yes, so then Nne was giving this all this wedding guest vibe, all those where they dragged her after the festival. Yes, with Ebuka. See, please, you would you follow and drag her? When I saw that in there, Olemi, I just hissed. I'm like, nah. Only me, I hissed. I'm like, what is this, for God's sake? Who taught these girls how to dress, for God's sake? Kai, even me, I like, how do they feel? It's not as if this Bobby is even standing. The Bobby is just looking like, oh God. Like the Bobby that Flavor sang in his song. No, let her not respect herself now. Now she knows she's a this thing now. She knows that she's not a celebrity. Nothing she will do now that will go unnoticed. No, 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 no. That her face. No, that I was like, what is this? Even the clothes she wore and went out of the house. I don't know for them. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't be confident with your body. Like, I remember yesterday even speaking to a friend about something that has to do with your body like that. You should be cautious of your body, especially as a woman, because when you look at beauty standards, it's more projected to the female gender than it is to the male gender. So naturally, women, we are more, the beauty standard is more focused on us. You understand? In as much as I know the beauty standard is too harsh, too harsh and superficial, and that's why you see almost all the girls in Big Brother house, with the exception of almost all the girls with big backside. Let me be more specific. Let me just say almost all the girls, the ones with big backside, with the exception of Onyeka. All the rest, it's all BBL. Nelly is BBL. Even Chinwe, we just found out that it's BBL because I thought Chinwe was natural. Only to find out that Chinwe too was also BBL. Nelly is BBL. The only person that I think has a natural backside in that house is Onyeka. So if you look at it, the beauty standard is very high for women. And if you look at it, women, of course, we have a lot of this thing. Well, I say we have a lot of things to hide in our body. In as much as most women know they agree hide them, but we have a whole lot of things to hide in our body, or on our body rather. Let me say. No, that. So she said, I don't respect herself now. She doesn't respect herself now. She go suffer now. She now dragging now go dey pain her now. No be like before again. If before dragging dey pain her, now dragging must to pain her because she don't become celebrity. No, those girls, their dress sense is too whacked. I'm glad now that at least they have they are now celebrities, whether they like it or not. They would have to arrange their self well. Yeah, it's in concern me. Can you that no. I tell you, I tire for these people. At least now when they drag her, it go pain her, so she So Wani is the next. Let her do and come out too and face the whole thing and also work on her dress sense. I don't their dress sense is too me, I dey shame for them with their dress sense. Their dress sense is embarrassing me for them. No be me wear am, but the dress sense dey embarrass me. I wonder how they feel comfortable. I wonder how they look at the mirror. Eh? Is this kind of one that you ask, do these people have mirror in their houses at all? Can you wear that kind of thing and be so comfortable in front of the world? And you're feeling what do they call it? You're feeling sesky. Juliet Silva, happy Sunday to you too there. How are you? How are you? Today we're going to rest. Today is the grand finale. Eh? They didn't carry the money and give Kelly Ray. Let everybody go home and rest. Do you know, but for me, like Juliet, this is like the longest Big Brother I've ever watched. I don't know, that is because this time around I started analyzing the show or so. I don't know, but like this is the longest Big Brother show I have watched. Longest, and I don't even know what to say again, Sha. You know, sometimes when you don't pay attention to things, you might not notice things happening. But this is like the longest. It's not even as if they've been in the house for 6 months. Even them, do you know that if you notice the housemates, they seem to be eager to leave the house too. Who noticed it? The housemates too, they seem to be eager to leave the house. Like whether they win the money or not, they are tired, them too. I'm sure even the production, everybody, I'm telling you, even production, everybody is tired of this show this time around. Like, I don't know what to say about this show. Is it maybe that was why people were saying it's boring, and I don't want to say the show is not worth it. Then try, Sha. Man, no say it's not worth it. Yeah, Juliet, you see, you noticed it, Abby. I don't want to say the show, but and you could see that's why the fact all their fake love and likes. Do you know that Juliet, if you notice, those housemates are super duper jealous of themselves? And I suspect the reason why, yeah, and I noticed the reason why they are so jealous of themselves is because they bottle up too much. You notice this season they try their best not to fight, and hence the reason why Big Brother introduced that DRC into the house. That was last week or so. Like they bottle in a lot and they're all about conversation. So that thing has the tendency of making people very malicious. You see this fight sometimes, it has its advantage. Do you understand? It has its advantage and it has its disadvantage. It has its advantage when you push it to the extreme, right? Just the way to some extent DRC came and almost pushed those fights to the extreme. But when in the moderation is better. To me, there are some fights that make the relationship better. Do you understand? And these housemates, they told themselves, like they vow among themselves that they were not going to have any issue. It was filled with love and likes, which deep down there was a lot of resentment and envy among them. Usually when past housemates come into the house to party with finalists, there is that joy. But if you notice, this one is okay, the fact that they came as dynamic duo. Now you could tell that it was the duo that were hailing their own, but the rest were just I beg attire. This their love and like. For me, better they didn't even do the love and like, therefore do gbas for the house. And not everybody must be friends with each other. So to me, all those apologies sef, is it even necessary? No be say I no be say I'm not a troublesome person, no, but to me there are some apologies that let it be. You can't be friends with everybody, and neither can you be enemies with everybody. I believe that the one or two have created bonds in the house. So for me, all those unnecessary apologies is a good thing. No, I'm not trying to be against apology. No. But to me, like, well, it is what it is. Like even yesterday, Sean was actually talking to Cassia. Some people were saying he was apologizing to Cassia because he was saying some nasty things about them on air and all that. Nah, last everybody go there all right. See today, in the next how many hours now, they will all be out of that house. In the next less than, this is almost 4 o'clock. In the next less than 4 5 hours, everybody, that house will be empty. Biggie will off his lights. Yeah, so they should give Kelly the money and let everybody rest. I'm telling you, by By I want Onyeka to be top three. Would Onyeka be able to be top three? Me, I'm suspecting top three will be Kelly Ray, Wani, and Victoria. You sure say Onyeka fit get that kind of strength? She fit follow inside four, sha, because you can even see what is flying around is the four of them: Kelly Ray, Wani, Victoria, and Onyeka. These four. But I don't think Onyeka can be up to top three. No, I think Victoria has more fans. I don't know, sha. Well, you know, the thing is sometimes it's not about having more fans. It's about having more voting fans. Because someone can have, that's why you see this Kelly Ray own at some point was scaring everybody. Because having fans is one thing. Then having voting fans is another thing. Do you understand? Mhm. Having fans is very easy. But having voting fans, active voting fans, is the main thing. Do you understand? That's the main thing. Having voting fans, no, having fans is not hard now. Even you as you and Juliet, just boost your celebrity status, even if it's on TikTok. You don't become, you get fans. But the thing is, having voting fans, that's the main thing. Are these fans willing to actually go out of their way, spend their money, their data, their DSTV subscription to actually vote for you? And there's something I noticed. You know, most of the Onyeka's fans, they are, if you notice, they are not. Now, do you know Onyeka does not really have fans like that in Nigeria? Do you notice that it's most of these other African countries that love Onyeka? You see, especially South African people, they love Onyeka. I don't know that because Onyeka has that big backside like their women. Onyeka has more fans outside Nigeria than inside Nigeria. Inside Nigeria, they don't even like Onyeka. People where they chastise Onyeka are even Nigerians. It's the foreigners, it's the outsiders that love Onyeka, eh? Ha. Just observe. Outsiders love Onyeka more than Nigerians. I don't know what Onyeka did to Nigerians. Eh? Anyway, it's always like that. Every season of Big Brother, they would always choose their favorite and they will choose their villain. So Onyeka happened to be the villain of this season. But wait and see, all these they are hush hush. Okay, see Sean. It's not Sean that went to the hater space on X. But the so-called haters that were busy abusing him online? But when he came to the space, for me, I didn't even see the hate. So when they were even saying he was in the hater space, I was looking for the hate. The only thing was they kept saying that it was Victoria that was carrying the bunch. He hated Kelly Ray. He was busy doing romance with Wani. He said Wani smells like pee. Oh, Juliet, this is how you're flattering me this afternoon, I this evening. Thank you. Let me blush a little bit. Thank you, Juliet. My sister, when he went to the hater space, there was even not for me. When I went into that space, I didn't even hear anything like hateful like that. They were just telling him that the ship he went in with Wani was what discredited him, and the fact that he ignored his Sean Victoria was what also brought his downfall. Like, to me, it wasn't for me. As a hater space, it wasn't giving any hating vibe, in my own opinion. Even me, that I'm not a Sean hater, I can tell him the same things that they were telling him, and that he said that Wani smells like pee. So he was explaining that side, that no, it was just explaining that it was her hand when she came to him, that well, like 10 minutes later he was no longer smelling the pee. Like, the whole thing was just going back and forth like that, sha. Nothing special. Then the other person that is falling his own hand, as far as I'm concerned, is falling his own hand, is Ozzy. Now Ozzy will come shamelessly now on his media run, and I'm glad that they are all together. Ruth Thomas, who do you think will win? Who do you think the winner will be? It's Kelly Ray now. Kelly Ray is their winner now. He's the winner of the show. Is their winner of the No Lose Guard season. They all know, even the housemates, they know now. If yesterday said, if you saw, okay, I don't know if you went on X, you could see some of the, and Instagram as well, their social media handle, you could see even the housemates were saying that the money is married. Yeah, it's Kelly now. Even the housemates have confirmed it, that the money is married. The only person that is in denial is Sean, that is still saying that is Juanita we win. That is still saying that is Juanita we win. Do you know that now, as far as I'm concerned, Sean on getting out, he's just forcing himself to, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just see like he's just forcing himself to claim that he's in love with Wani. Was he really in love with Wani? Yeah, okay, yeah, he's the winner of this season by God's grace. He's the winner. Me, I'm glad that the media round we carry Onyeka in the, that is if it's going to work like that. The media round we have Onyeka, we have Victoria, and we have Ozzy. But you know, for me, Ozzy is, well, that's his business, sha. I feel that those ladies, imagine if Onyeka win, nah, people go break their television now. They'll go and scatter DSTV office. Ruth Thomas, I beg, no they play that kind of play. Ruth, you wicked. So imagine if you can win. People will go and break the STV office. They will say it's partial. In fact, it will become like Nigerian election. They will say they should bring us the votes, let them count it. But I won't be surprised though, because you see this, like what I was just saying, having fans is one thing, having voting fans is another thing. Because people do have fans, but having voting fans is another important thing. Sure, you understand. Having fans is one thing. Having voting, but I believe that Kelly Ray will win. Wow, a lot of people have invested in that Kelly Ray's winning. You know. A lot of people have, but he will win. Don't worry yourself, he will win. Onyeka cannot win. Maybe when Onyeka comes to All Star, she might win All Star then. But you see this lose guard, no lose guard season, Onyeka cannot win. She might get to top 3, top 4, but because even top 2, I can't give it to Onyeka. Just leave Onyeka at, let's say, top 4. Sure, you understand. Hey, Ruth Thomas, you want some people to commit suicide because the way some people carry this Big Brother thing, God. No, I just love Kerry. But Ruth, did you notice that as Cassia went out of the house, you notice that Kelly Ray became free like that? Like, I don't know, there was just something about him. There was this relief as Cassia left. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Please, people should double tap the screen and give this stream a thumbs up. I beg, man, I know verse. People will protect. I said, Juliet, they will go and burn DSTV office. No be Nigerians. Straight up, they will go and burn DSTV office. Because the way these fans are like, but you know what I just noticed? I keep saying, even my yesterday's a busy day for yesterday live stream, I said these reality TV shows, they strive on toxicity. Or I guess almost all reality TV shows, if you're a reality TV show lover, you will realize that they strive on toxicity. Like this 90-Day Fiancé that they normally show on TLC. Right, I don't know if you people know, if you guys know about that reality TV show where people from different ethnic group and all of that, they meet and then later fall in love, blah 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 blah. See, there was this guy that's from Nigeria, Michael, and he fell in love with one woman like that, Angela. People have been calling for this, will I say, dismissal of Angela from that reality show, but for weirdos TLC people refuse to let that woman go. So it just brings me to the realization that reality TV shows strive on toxicity, and that's why I'm sorry to say most families that go into reality TV show, they end up in divorce. Yeah, he feels very free from some, yeah, but sometimes he will just sit and be thinking, yeah, it's there, but there's this energy about him. Look at him, they that we're just playing with Onyeka. On a norm, if Cassia was around, he would be playing with that kind of play with Onyeka. There's this, yeah, normal, but you know, Kelly Ray, come think of it, he's not like, I don't think he's the talking type like that. His wife is the one who talks, in as much as she normally keeps face like she's quiet, but Kelly Ray is the quiet one and Cassia is the interactive one. Sure, you understand, but you could see there's this, you see, like, it almost looks like there's this weight taken off from his shoulder. You understand what I'm saying? There's this like there's this weight taken off from his shoulder like that. He's not so uptight like when his wife was around. If you know what I'm trying to say to you. You get me? Nah, no, Norman and Cassia will be angry because they are fighting. So that one is understanding. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Hey, you understand what I'm saying now, right? But what's maybe the cause of that their fight, Seth? So what's the cause of that their fight? In that her interview, Seth, that she was explaining, honestly speaking, I really didn't understand what she was saying, Sha. That's her explanation of her problem with I'm telling 3 hours to go, Juliet. 3 hours to go. Because if you ask me that, well, when Kelly Ray yesterday in that their speech that they were having, when Kelly Ray said that they clicked Onyeka's game, that Onyeka was into everybody's business and all of that, sure you understand that is why when she was coming close to him and Cassia, he was putting full stop, that he didn't want her to come close to them with that her strategy. So it makes sense to me, Seth, why I understand why Cassia was having this resentment for Onyeka. Do you understand? No wonder when Ebuka asked her question the other day when she said that Onyeka was too strategic or something like that. So I think that is what they deduced from Onyeka. And Onyeka said that in on the stage. So which means Onyeka actually accomplished her mission. She said she's going to be in everybody's business. Kelly Ray was not saying that she's in everybody's business, but nobody knows her own business. So do you like what DRC came to their house to do in the house? Partially yes, partially no. When they became extreme, I wasn't happy. Do you understand? When they became so extreme, I was no longer happy with them. But at the beginning, when they started well, it was okay. When they now became so extreme, you understand, that is when the thing now, especially after that Saturday night party, where they started getting physical. At some point, I was scared when OC picked up that snooker board and Ruthie also picked up this her own snooker. Sorry, when OC picked up the snooker stick, Ruthie also did the same. I'm like, this is gradually entering weapon matter. Ruth, I like what they came to do. Hey, well, Eunice say she likes what I also do, but they became extreme. At some point, it became extreme. Do you understand? At some point, it became extreme. Honestly speaking, let's call it a spade, Eunice. At some point, it became, that's why they say too much of everything is bad. Please double tap this screen, I beg, and help me like the live stream, I beg, so I can bring in more people. Please, thank you so much. Hey, well, Ruthie, see, human beings are very funny, very very funny. But so who are the people that are condemning the DRC? Because a lot of people are still condemning them to the point that some people were even fighting with Frankly Speaking with Glory, that how can Frankly Speaking with Glory say that the DRC are the stars of the show? How can she say that they were the ones that made the show? Yes, they were the ones that made the show to some extent, because if not, if they had not come in, at some point I've forgotten someone like Dami. Ruthie, why we didn't forget Ruthie easily was because of the highlights that the twins gave her. But people are very funny. So people liked it. But then who are the people that are condemned? Because even me, I was surprised when I dropped that poll on my community. A lot of people said that DRC were entertaining. Because I wanted to react to Glory, Frankly Speaking with Glory Elijah's video. But I now decided to, okay, let me put a poll first on my community and know what it is like. Now, a lot of people said that the show was, that DRC's presence in the house was entertaining. And I was surprised. I'm like, where is this double standard coming from? Nigerians, why are we like this? That is why we're in our country now. Fuel, play, fuel don't pass 1,000 naira. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. No, there's still time now, Ruth. This is just 4. Ruth, now your blood is hot. Oh, calm down. You still have like 3 hours from now. Calm down. Let us be gisting here first. Help, Ruth. Oh, you dey buy fuel 1,000 plus, but because of Big Brother now, you know man, you want to go buy your fuel. Ruth, stay here. Make we talk first. Ruth, you still have like 3 hours. Calm down now. Be calming down. You've not even eaten dinner. You want to go on Jen to watch Big Brother Housemates. Calm down. Let us be gisting here small first. You still have like 3 hours now. No, the DRC coming into the house, I loved it. Thank you. But when they now became too much, when they became overboard, that was when I now became very uncomfortable with it, because I was scared. I'm like, this kind of situation, let it don't go out. That's why I was telling you that these housemates of this season, forget their love and likes. They are all I don't want to use a harsh words, but they're all bunch of pretenders. There's a lot of animosity inside their hearts. There's a lot of resentment and jealousy inside their hearts, because DRC overacted. If you look at it at the beginning, it was looking like acting, but when you look deep down, there was that jealousy of being evicted, and these other ones were in the house, and they're feeling that those that are in the house are not deserving, especially someone like Nelly. People like Nelly, Anita, those housemates feel that they're not deserving. Do you understand? Even the winner, the Kelly Ray, a lot of them are feeling that they're not deserving. Do you know one thing I've noticed with this show for the number of years I've been watching this show? Do you know that the housemates in the house normally detest, normally do not like, right? Normally look down on. They're the ones that end up winning this show. How many of you have noticed that thing? Then the housemates that we, the viewers, we like, that's the one. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Like, what am I saying? The ones that the housemates normally used to hate. Hey, good for you, Ruthie. The ones that the housemates used to hate, is the one that we used to like. Then the ones that the housemates used to like is the one that we don't used to like. Example was the Radicals. If you notice, the housemates really liked the Radicals. I did see Ruthie in the party yesterday. I don't know why. I did show, and in the pictures that they snapped before they came into the house for the party, Ruthie was in the picture. I saw she was wearing a pink hair. But I don't know if the picture was from another time, not yesterday, but she wasn't in the party. Some people said she came in briefly and left, but I personally didn't see her there at all. Maybe something urgent took her, because DJ Flo was there now. I said DJ Flo was there. Maybe something important took her away from there. Probably. This season, all the housemates will be friends, so but you and I know very well that that kind of friendship of but you know the irony of the whole thing, which even people say that it serves the big brother right. Do you know why? Because it looks like everybody knows everybody. Everybody is in, I don't know, has something to do with the industry. Like look at like it's like big brother just went to a particular cycle and chose. It's like, are you sure they even auditioned? There was even an audition this year. Thank you. I bet tell them we like the stream. Thank you so much, Ruthie, for reminding them. I bet people should like the stream. It helps. I beg. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I don't even know. You know, every day these things they are always advancing. Now you can just double tap the screen and it will give the like. Thank you so much. It's almost like this season, Big Brother just went to a particular cycle and picked everybody and picked people in that cycle and brought to the house. It's like there was even no audition this time around. Because when you look at it, everybody knows everybody. Virtually everybody knows everybody. Ben have known Handy and Wandy since 2018, 2019. Anita is his friend. Ozina is telling us that he knows Victoria since. Sean too says he has known her and did them and their one. So virtually everybody. So the thing is to tire me. Virtually everybody knows everybody. OC and Handy have had something before. Though Handy said it wasn't dating. That it was just more like a fling. Do you understand? So virtually everybody knows everybody. Yeah, tire. So it's like there was no audition. They just went, picked up people, and then brought them into the house. And then boom, we have a show. And that's when you look at them, they are all, I don't know for them, with the exception of Onyeka. Whether we like it or not, Onyeka made the show what it was for all of us, even with her haters and her lovers. With the exception of Onyeka, that was behaving upside down. You see the rest. The rest, they were all so cautious of what they were into. Everybody had a mission, which of course everybody do have a mission when they're coming into Big Brother house, but you could tell that the rest were so careful. Do you understand? They were so careful. So I even started wondering, I said, come, was there even an audition of this Big Brother show this time around? Abi he just went to a particular group, dynamic duo, pick, and then brought them into the house. Sean is already Sheg's friend. He's already on Sheg's live stream. Abi podcast, I mean. They're already. I think it's only Onyeka. I see they even say Onyeka is Liko Rose's friend or so. I don't know. I see they say Onyeka is friends with Liko Rose, but that's by the way. When you dig deep, everybody has a connection. Everybody has a connection with someone and some. I don't understand. I was surprised that when they said that Victoria was, when Ozzy said he knew Victoria since. And I'm like, I don't get it. That they've known each other since. I'm like, oh, really? I'm tempted to ask, was there any audition to start with? So maybe I'll end the stream now so that me too, I'll go and do one or two. Let me go and cook early roots. Let me go and cook early so that I can also sit down in front of the TV. It's just that after they've given me strikes on this my channel, I would have loved to live stream the eviction show, but nah, they fear. You understand? So after the eviction show, I'll come, let's talk. Eunice, are you still here? After the eviction show, I'll come with StreamYard so that I can drop the link and you guys can come up and talk. Sure, you understand. Let it don't be Zolemi that I'll be talking. Sure, you understand. So after the live eviction show, hopefully I know pata 8:30 they don't finish. They will come back and talk. What do you guys think? Just let me come and let's gist about the yesterday party. It was awesome. I love their dressing. They're already looking like celebrities. In fact, they're already celebrities now, Abby. So let me don't say they're already looking like celebrities. They are already celebrities. So after the live show, we'll come back and talk. Immediately after the live show, I'm coming on live stream. Straight up so that we'll come and talk our mind. All right, thank you guys. Ruth thank you. Juliet, thank you. Eunice, thank you. Whoever come and didn't say anything, I still appreciate your presence here. Thank you. So immediately after the live eviction show, after the finale, the grand finale, we're gonna come up here and talk. I know that Kelly, my spirit is telling me that Kelly Ray is going to win this thing, so no caps, right? So I'll end the stream now and then come back later on. This is after 4 already, so we have like roughly 3 hours to the time. So I'll come back after then and then we'll still chit chat. Thank you so much. And please subscribe. Oh, Ruthie, you said you're going to subscribe, right? Subscribe so that when I'm on live stream, you will know. You understand? Maybe I'll send the live stream. But no need. Daily after the live nomination, after the eviction show, I'll come up. Okay, what do you guys think? So that we'll come and gist, we'll come and talk. We know that Kelly Ray is going to be the winner. Like, I don't know, I'm just highly uh, optimistic, I believe they say, about Kelly Ray winning. At least maybe next season now they will go to the street and do proper audition, because this ones they just came and packaged their butters and kept here. People that don't care about the show, that don't care whether they win the show or they don't win the show, they are just all about the fame and and that's why you saw them, they were selling themselves. But I appreciate this set of Big Brother house that they were not unnecessarily erotic, if you know what I'm trying to say to you. All right, thank you so much, guys. We'll see now later on. At least I notice people are here, but the conversation is not really flowing. So let me, after the whole thing, we'll get back here. Thank you so much. God bless you.